Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dog. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. You know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. These niggas fake, man, ain't none really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Cheer, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps. Welcome to the DJ Epps and Friends show, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, the number one show, the number one DJ show on social media, on Instagram. Everybody, man, listen, we got situations about to pop off this weekend, and I'm going to get into that in a second. Tomorrow now, I'm going to let you know where I'm going to be at. You know, and we getting ready for back to school, kids getting ready for back to school and all that good stuff. But what I need y'all to do is share the live, and if you want to buy a badge, go ahead and buy a badge, because this is Indie Thursdays. Word up! A lot of indie artists like to come through the party, come through the show. We show them love, and so on. So today, you know, later on today, in a little bit, you know what I mean, we got my man Peezy gonna be in the building. Hold up, where Peezy at? Peezy, we've been breaking his record, man. You know what I mean? He has a new joint featuring Tafia. It's crazy, man. On my own, we're gonna hear it in a little bit, man. Peezy's gonna stop by the show in a little bit, so y'all get ready around 10:30. And in a second, you know what I mean, my girl Dre Mav is gonna be in the building, man. So y'all get ready for Dre Mav. She's gonna be on the show in a second, less than a minute. Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. Positivity Water is our sponsor for the show, live and direct, the number one DJ show. This is Indie Thursdays, man. Of course, man, we brought to you by Positivity Water, the alkaline water everybody talking about. All right, man. So yeah. You need that in your life. All right, man. You need that in your life. All right, man. Let me get my girl Dre Mav in here. If you want to buy a badge, go ahead and buy a badge. Let's get it popped off. Indie Thursdays. J King was popping. Yogi Bear was good.
Hello, what's up, DJ Epps?
What's up, beautiful? How you doing?
I'm doing very, very well. Thank you so much for having me.
Not a problem, not a problem. Everybody, this is my homegirl right here, Dre Mav, also known as 305 Brownie. You know what I mean? Hit that follow button, hit that follow button. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk about Miami. We're going to talk about her business. We're going to talk about charity and all of that good stuff. But other than that, how you doing overall?
We are blessed overall. And I have to say that I'm so happy to be here with you, and I really appreciate the platform that you provide for so many people. For me, it's kind of like full circle, to be honest with you, because since I was very, very young, I've been watching you hustle. I've been watching you make moves in the city and worldwide. So I've always looked up to you. I love your family.
Man.
I love the dynamic. So for me, it's a true honor to be here, and congratulations on the show, because I know you've been running this for quite some time now.
Thank you very much, man. And if you've been watching the show, you know it's all about helping everybody else. You know what I mean? It's not just about DJ Epps. So, you know,
That's
anybody.
what it's all about, man.
Yeah, if I can help out in any way, man, that's what I want to do. Now,
Mad respect to you.
Speaking about helping out, we're going to be doing a charity event this Sunday.
That's right. From 2 to 6 p.m. at the Green Haven Project. And that's an urban garden that's located right in the heart of Overtown. This is our 5th annual, so it's really, really special. It's really big, and it's only right that you're going to be spinning for us and for the kids. So we're super excited about that.
Nah, definitely, man. Around this time, it's all about giving to them kids, man, that need book bags, pencils, papers, pens, whatever, man, you know, so you could get ready to go back to school. How did this charity started about?
So this charity started off as a simple Instagram post that we saw, and it was basically for women who are throwing out their handbags and backpacks. Instead of doing that, it was encouraging them to fill it up with a whole bunch of like personal hygiene products, stick it in your trunk, and next time that you would see a homeless person on the street, you would just give it to them. So we started that initiative, and we started reposting that, and we just had such a great response from our followers that we teamed up with Love Hope, which is a local organization as well here in Miami. And we started doing that give back once a month. It was the first Sunday of every month. And we would take it out there with the initiative of the community to not only give back, but also provide, you know, just a lending ear to people who were out on the street, see what they were really in need of. We would also take live music to these activations. And we would just kind of get in there with them and really see what's necessary. So from that, we kind of birthed the back to school thing, because being out on these streets, we realized that there were so many kids that were in need. And back to school education was just the #1 thing that we had in mind. As we all know, knowledge is power, and it's up to us, the leaders in our community and the pillars in the community, to make sure that everybody is playing their part to help the youth and make sure that everybody has a choice and that everybody knows that they can be somebody. So that's how this got started.
Is this charity only in Miami, or are you guys moving around, or?
That's the goal. The goal is to do this worldwide, and it's not just an initiative to do, you know, as a personal individual. This movement is really to inspire everybody who sees even this Instagram live right now, you know, like every little thing that you can do to help somebody else, it goes a long way. And even if it's just one notebook that you're donating, you're saving a kid's life and you're helping that kid's life. So get involved, everybody.
That's what's up, man. So who's the genius behind all of this, man? Like, who really thought about it? Like, man, you know what? We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this now, and it's gonna happen. And now what you said is your 5th annual?
It's the 5th annual.
Right. Whose idea was all of this?
Well, I mean, I don't want to take full credit, because I've definitely been inspired by so many people and my peers, my colleagues, my friends, my family, and so many people in the community that we were doing this since way back when. But we just kind of brought it to the forefront because we were able to have these platforms to be able to share all this information and all of these connections and network. So we've been able to kind of just build off of each other, but it takes a village. When people say that, it's literal. It takes a village, and it's not just a one-person movement. There's a lot of things and a lot of different ideas and hearts and hands that are like moving simultaneously and behind the scenes. So this is really just everybody. It's everybody here in the city that's playing their part.
That's awesome. Once again, man, let everybody know where the event's going to be at this Sunday.
All right, everybody. So first and foremost, I want everybody to make sure they're following at Girl TLK Radio. That's the podcast, and that's the platform that we utilize to be able to bring the community together and bring all of these to the forefront. And all of the information, the flyers, everybody involved, and all of the details are listed there on the Instagram page at Girl TLK Radio. But we're going to be over at the Green Haven Project, and that's right in the heart of Overtown. All of the information is on the flyer, so make sure you guys just go ahead and follow at Girl TLK Radio. You'll see all the information there.
For anybody that want to be on the path that you're on and that may want to start a charity, let them know how easy and maybe hard it is to start a charity like what you're doing.
First and foremost, your heart has to be in the right place. So you have to choose something that you're truly passionate about, that you can be patient with, because you're definitely going to come through and face many obstacles. But at the end of the day, and haters and a whole bunch of stuff, but you got to remember why you're doing what you're doing, whether it's for, you know, environment conservation, or, you know, rights for humans, or if you're, you know, doing something for the kids, whatever it is that you're doing, just make sure that you're knowledgeable, that you have a plan, and you're going to need people to help you out. So make sure that you start thinking of key players and people that can, you know, contribute, not just to donations and sponsorships and things along those lines, but sometimes, you know, somebody can introduce you to somebody that is willing to help and kind of get you a step further, and that's all going to help us help each other more and more and more.
That's what it is, man. And do your research. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna need some of that knowledge to what you're dedicating your charity to. Girl Talk Radio, talk to me about that.
Girl Talk Radio started off in about 2016, 2017. It was really just a school project when I was going to media school. And it kind of just came about because I was kind of in a very low place in my life. And I used to sit around with my girls and just brainstorm and talk about our experiences and things that we were going through. So I came up with the concept of Girl Talk, because it was just going to be about the girls coming together, empowering each other, and just, you know, talking and letting our emotions go. Right. But to our surprise, we had a larger male audience. I think it was the misconception of the name. They thought we were going to be talking smack. So they were tuning in. So we decided to open up the platform, not just for women and women empowerment, but for everybody's empowerment. Right. So we opened up the platform for men as well, and we bring people from all walks of life, from different industries, just different scenes, to just share their inspiring stories in hopes of inspiring somebody who's listening on the other end.
All right, so can we do, even though I'm not a girl, can we do like a little example of a girl talk situation right here? Can I just bring up
a girl talk situation? Well, it's really just about turning negatives into positives, and I'll put my own story on the line so that I'm not really talking about anybody else. But, you know, sometimes we go through bad relationships, or we stick with bad jobs, or, you know, we get into situations that we shouldn't be in. It's about really just looking at yourself in the mirror, asking yourself those important questions about what's my purpose, what am I doing to make this world a better place, and know that you're better than all of those circumstances. You know, life is about highs and lows. It's all about what you do and how positively you can impact not just yourself, but everybody around you.
Right. Everybody, if you just chimed in, my girl in the building, Dre Mav, aka at 305_Brownie. Go ahead and yeah, girl, that's what I'm talking about. She in the building. Please follow her. Is that the only tattoo you got?
Nah, I got quite a few. They're all pretty small, but I want more. But these I have with pride, yo. You already know.
They say those that love to get tattooed love pain. Is that true?
I don't know. My tattoos really haven't been that painful. I think it's because they're not really that big. So I still don't understand that concept.
I I I got one tattoo.
That's a good one.
Claudia.
Shout out to Claudia, man. Straight up. You guys have to come on Girl Talk and talk about your story because you guys are definitely something to talk about.
Oh, we could do that. Definitely we could do that. You know, whenever you're ready, you let us know. Make that happen. Once again, everybody, this is Indie Thursdays. My girl Dre Mav in the building. Dre, I know you just recently celebrated a birthday. How was your birthday? Did you enjoy yourself? I threw down for a little bit.
You did, man, and it was very, very nice to have loving people around. We definitely had a good vibe. I'm all about that old school hip hop. And you've been doing it for so long. You always know exactly what to play. So it was really fun, but I'm kind of saving the major festivities for next year. Hopefully I make it because I'll be 40 next year. So waiting on that.
Girl, you don't look nothing like it. Latina, right?
Yeah, I was born and raised right here in the county of Dade, but my parents are from Maracaibo, Venezuela.
Man, and that's on my bucket list. That is on my bucket list.
Maybe not right now, but definitely a must.
Why? It's not a good country to go to, like Haiti or something?
Well, not right now. The circumstances, are just not right now, but it's definitely a beautiful place to visit.
What is like one of the hot place I would go to if I wanted to go over there, like to go eat or something? They got some dope restaurants or...
Well, you're all about the vibes, Epps. So there's a place called Mi Vaquita, and that means my little cow, or Mi Ternerita, which is pretty much the same thing. And that place is popping. They got good food, they got good music, they got good ambiance, and that's in Maracaibo, Venezuela.
That's what's up. Yes, definitely on my bucket list. You know, we've been going out there to Nicaragua or Colombia, but, that in Brazil, we definitely want to go touch right quick. Definitely. So once again, we got the Girl Talk 5th annual back to school charity event this Sunday in Overtown. Why Overtown?
So why Overtown? There's several reasons. We've been doing this initiative for 5 years now, and we've which is downtown and Overtown area. For me, it got a little bit more personal just because I have a godson who I love with all my heart, and he is a swamp baby. So we were actually originally supposed to do it in the swamp. Unfortunately, there's so many different issues here in the city that need to really be talked about, and us as a community, we all need to get together and really lay all of these things out on the line and see what we can do about it. Gentrification is really taking its toll on our city, and it's going at such a rapid pace. We were supposed to have this event over at Henry Reeves Park. We've been going out to this community for a few years now, and we've built the trust with these children that are there, and sometimes we'll show up at the park and these kids are there by themselves. They're just playing out there. So, in the beginning it was a little bit tough breaking in and kind of introducing ourselves and letting them know what we were doing in their community. But we just let them know we're from the city too, and we love them, and we want to help them, and we want to make sure that they have a good education and that they have people that they can count on to lead them into a bright future. And unfortunately, they are tearing down that area and those projects. So we are unable to go ahead and fulfill that at Henry Reeves Park this year. But we're going to go ahead and do it at the Green Haven Project, which is also an amazing nonprofit organization. And they have a lot of dope vibes. We've hosted a lot of charity events there. It is nonprofit. So just for everybody out there, so it's a full free event. There is no charge. It's free food for the kids. We got backpacks, school supplies. DJ Epps is spinning. We got a whole bunch of treats. We got concessions like popcorn and cotton candy and snow cones and stuff like that. We got a lot of people just out there vibing for the kids, showing love. They're going to be playing games with them. They're going to be talking to them. And we just got so much going on. It would be great to see everybody out here, especially y'all know who you are. I need you guys to show up for this. I never tell anybody to come out to my parties on Wednesdays because I know y'all are working for the most part. You know, on the weekends, I know everybody's with their families and stuff, but this is the one time out of the year. It's the 5th annual, and it's for the kids here in Dade County. So make sure you guys come out, even if it's a notebook, a pencil, or just your time. It's valued and it's appreciated. So come on out, 2 to 6 p.m. at the Green Haven Project in Overtown, Miami, downtown Florida.
Collecting book bags and all that, man. We need all of that. We need all of that. Let's talk about some of your sponsors on there.
So my sponsors are all amazing.
We got to show them love. We got to show them love.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I have a list of them. So
let's show all of them love. Let's go.
So
Let's
we got
with
One
WCW.
One Heart. You definitely want to check them out on the gram. And like I said, everybody who I'm mentioning here, all of the information, you can find them through @GirlTLK Radio. All of their info is there. We have Little Mexico 305. They're going to be giving away some fruit cups for the kids. We got One World, One Heart, who's doing the food. DJ Epps, who's going to be spinning. We got Serum, who's going to be painting live for the kids and just talking to them about art and different ways that they can channel their creativity and different roles that they can play within the community with their artistic side. We also got Jackie's Creations, who's doing all of the balloons and decorations. We got Flip Kennels. We got Nutty Parties Rental, who's doing the concessions, and he's also doing all of the bounce houses. 305 Radio, of course, 305 L Plug. We got LB Smoke Shop, who's also given a lot of donations. Twin Dumping Service, who's providing the generators for the power. We got Entérate con Mariby, who gave over $1,000 in donations to make all of this happen. So there's just so many different people involved. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry, but you know, we love you and we appreciate everything you do for the kids. At the end of the day, this has nothing to do with Girl Talk. It has nothing to do with Dre Mav or Brownie or any of the other events. This is strictly all about the kids in our city. So come on out, guys, 2 to 6 p.m. this Sunday.
Word up. There you have it, man. Like she said, I'm going to be on the 1s and 2, holding it down. So we're going to have some fun. What about this Wednesday party? What did you say you have a Wednesday party? What's going on Wednesdays?
So shout out to Day by Day Lifestyles. That's a team that I've been repping for almost a decade now. So we've been rocking with the underground medical marijuana community. That's kind of shifted a little bit. There's a little bit of some gray areas in there because unfortunately the legalities here in the state of Florida are not where they should be. But we're basically just vibe setters, you know. We love the 420 community. It's a 420 friendly vibe. We got live performances. We got vendors. You know, from time to time, we have different artists show up with different types of crafts. It just kind of depends. Every week we try to switch it up and bring something new. This week that just passed, we had the Boro Sesh, which basically was buy, selling, and trading of glass pieces and stuff like that. So it's a vibe. Come on out to Wax Crushing Wednesday, every Wednesday from 6 to 10 p.m.
To come check you out. Word.
Come through, man. You already know.
Yeah.
You'll see me at the door. I also want to take this shameless plug in and let everybody know.
You froze. You froze. Instagram ain't having it. Do it again. Do it again. You froze. Instagram
305 Radio, guys. Make sure you guys check out one of the last episodes with DJ Epps from 305 Day. Follow us on the gram at 305 Radio. We're everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. You down with Jenny and them with 305 Day and all that, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm a part of 305 Magazine as well. Shout out to Struck.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's who I do 305 Radio with.
Okay, got you. Big shout to D Raga. I see you up in the building. Great Latino Great FM Latino, excuse me. I see you in the
Yes.
building.
El Bad Guy Show, D Raga. Happy birthday, by the way.
D-Raga, happy birthday.
Her
That's
birthday is
right.
on Sunday, so hopefully she'll be coming through and we'll be able to celebrate big.
There you go. That's awesome, man. My girl, 305 Brownie, a.k.a. Dre Mav in the building. Yeah, man, we're going to have a great time this Sunday. Once again, man, it's all going down at the Back to School charity event. Girl Talk Radio presents the 5th annual GTR Bag Challenge. Now, bring bags. All right, bring school bags. Bring them from them kids, man. Bring pencils, bring paper, bring folders, all that good stuff.
Bring the whole family. It's a family event.
Right. It's a family event happening from 2 to 6, correct?
That's correct.
And I'm going to be on the 1s and 2s holding it down, so we're going to have fun this Sunday. Dre, thank you for coming by today, man. I appreciate you. Anytime you need to promote on my show, you know, I'm one phone call away.
All love, man. You already know.
Dre Mav, follow her at 305_Brownie. Dre, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Much love, everybody. See you Sunday.
My girl Andrea in the building. Indie Thursdays, we holding it down live and direct. Now, tomorrow, man, Friday night in Miami, Florida, I'm going to be at Racket tomorrow night, hanging out with the Headliner family, my man, Fly Guy. We're going to be at Racket. I'm going to jump on the set. I'm going to be there around like 10:30. So anybody in Wynwood, Miami, Florida, tomorrow night, Friday night, want to meet me and celebrate 50th of hip-hop. There's a party, new party. It's called Crates. I need y'all to pay attention. This is going to be great tomorrow night in Wynwood. All right? Don't forget it. Also, don't forget, man, it's going down in November. Everybody's talking about it. The Rock the Bell Cruise, live and direct. I'm going to be on there shutting the cruise down. Yeah, man. It's going to be a problem. Also, Lil Jon is going to be with me. Who else? Rick Ross, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Manny Fresh, EPMD, DJ Scratch, Rod Digger, Pete Rock, Too Short, Slick Rick, DJ Spinderella, and a whole lot more. Rock the Bell Cruise, Miami to Bahamas, November 13th to the 17th. Yeah, rockthepellcruise.com. Don't want to miss out. It's going to be a problem, all right? Dashes Clay, I see you, homie. What's popping with you? Black Dove Brown was popping with you. Word up, we're about to bring my man Peezy in the building. Also, don't forget, man, this Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesdays, we are going to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop with my girl, MC Sha Rock, first female rapper ever. Don't know MC Sha Rock? Google her and be part of the show this Tuesday for Celebrity Tuesday. MC Sha Rock will be in the building live and direct for you and yours. So pull up, man. Yeah, you definitely want to come check out MC Sha Rock and come do your homework, all right? Yeah, definitely. About to bring my guy Peezy up in here, man. Shout out to Peezy. You know what I mean? Indie Thursdays is what we doing. Peezy, what's popping with you, man? Yeah, we're getting ready for Peezy. Yeah. GPMG. That's a family. Word up. Indie Thursdays. Oh, yeah, you can also be part of Indie Thursdays. Live and direct, for sure. Just hit my DM up, and Team Epps will definitely get at you, let you know what's popping, all right? All right, let me get Black Dove Brand, what's popping with your homie? Black Dove Brand in the building. You already know. Yeah. Stuntman School, but what's popping, my G? What's popping, my G? You already know. Where my man Peezy at? Let me get him up in here, man. Word up. Anita Will in the building. What's up, Anita Will? What's popping? Yeah. DJ Surprise, New York City on that check-in. Indie Thursdays, we got my man Peezy about to pop up right now, man. Yes, you already know. So hit me up, Shed Alive, Also, if you want to buy a badge, go ahead and buy a badge. Mike Wu in the building. Mike Wu immediately bought a badge. I appreciate that. You already know. All right, let me get my man Peezy up in here. Peezy, where you at? Peezy, where you at? Peezy, where you at? 213. I never got the 213. I want him to tell me what that means. Let me switch the pen on y'all. Peezy, I don't know if I see you. Been sending requests. If it's not letting you in, you may want to update your app. Double check and update your app. Yeah, may want to update your app. Quickly go do that, all right? We're here waiting for you, Peezy. Let me give you something right quick, man. Let me give you something right quick. Yeah. Word up.
Yo, we here boy. Nothing can start to reach your man. Things because we like to.
Brand new Blue Lion. Walk with the vibes.
When we come through, if we make room. When we say move, things we move. Things them I try do, we done do. When we make tune, the tune boom. Road cut up when the chopper them chop. Doors up when the knock of them knock. Pussy jump when the big dog bark. When we walk with the vibes. We walk with the vibes. Things not nice till we arrive. We walk with the vibes. We walk with the vibes. How we make the place live. We walk with the energy. Everything can plug in, but not now work till we forward with the energy. When we step inside, we have the whole place energized. We walk with the vibes.
Easy.
What they do?
What's going on?
How y'all doing,
How you?
man? Yeah, I couldn't get on my other phone, so I had to jump on this phone. So this is my record label page, GPMG Records. So y'all can follow this page too, just so y'all know.
All right, that's what it is, man. Let me go ahead and change the pin on you right quick, man. GPMG. And while I'm doing that, what does GPMG stands for? Let them know, let them know, let them know.
It stands for General Principal Music Group. It's name of my record label. GP is kind of like a phrase that we say a lot in hip hop, but I don't think people really know what it means. So it's about standing for principles and morals and having standards and things like that. You know, you got to draw the line in the sand somewhere. You feel me?
Right, definitely. Peezy, when we first met, man, you wasn't solo. Where were you?
No, I've always had like a nice little team of people who've helped me over the years and things like that. Stuntman Scuba, one of my main engineers and artists, and friends as well. And, you know, I have a lot of artists that I work with very closely. Anita Will, Fresh Kid Ice, the girl singing on the Tafia record. And, of course, Mousy. It's Dre is another new artist that we're working with. I have albums coming out with all of my artists this year as well. So, big things.
Oh, you've been working, boy. You've been on the hustle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody follow my guy Peezy in the building. 213 Peezy YG. Peezy GPMG, excuse me. What does the 213 come from?
The 213 is actually the street that I kind of grew up on in Carroll City, where I kind of earned my name in the street, so to speak, kind of earned my stripes. Yeah, exactly. That's in Carroll City. It's a small hood called River City, 213th Street, 39th Avenue Northwest.
How you feel about Carroll City versus, right now versus back in the days, man? They cleaning up Miami like a motherfucker, man.
Different. You know, it was different back then, but the young kids out here, they doing a lot of things too, to be honest. You know, this is a different generation these days.
Definitely. Speaking about this generation, how you feeling about the music that's coming out lately and you know, what's coming with it? You know what I mean? Because lately it hasn't been bright. It hasn't been,
I love
the greatest.
To be honest, I'm excited about where hip hop's going, and you know, I know there's a lot of talk about old school, new school, and things like that, but I feel like the newer artists are breaking a lot of ground, and they're stretching the boundaries. You know, singing, Afro pop, R&B. They're incorporating all these other genres, even rock and roll and things like that. You know, Wayne kind of led the way, and Little Uzi Verts, and them. They're also carrying that on, so to speak. But I love the way, you know, where hip hop's going, and I think there's a lot of room to grow still in a lot of ways, because, you know, just artistically, I think it's got a little bit more simpler, like a little bit dumbed down, so to speak, but it's time to elevate again. You know what I'm saying? It's time to elevate again. Sometimes you got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. And I think that's what me and my team and a lot of other artists from South Florida that I incorporate myself with, we have a lot of talented artists down here. I just think that we need a little bit more opportunity. That's all.
Definitely, Peezy, you're a boss. Talk to me about Anita Will.
She's an amazing artist. You know, she's actually a really good friend of mine. I met her about 2 or 3 years ago, and she does everything. She has her own clothing line, Retro Bunny. She sings, she can act, she can direct. She's artistic. She draws. She can do Afro pop, which she actually has a record on 103.5 The Beat right now. You can check it out on Friday and Saturday nights at 11:50 to 12:50 on Fat Boy Radio. She's on there. She got her new single, Mafijo Pamwe, which is Nigerian. So she's Nigerian and Bahamian. So she's tapped in, you know, with the islands and with the homeland, you know, the motherland. So that song definitely has a lot of global potential, and we're trying to push that right now for sure.
That's dope, man. Everybody, if you just tuned in, especially on my Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, it's my man Peezy in the building. Out of Miami, Florida, of course. You know what I mean? Representing that Dade County.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. Killer K, he gave me this shirt as well. Shout out to Killer K. I think he was on your show recently, too. Like a month
Killer
ago.
K is my dog. That's his shirt?
Yeah, this is actually his merch right here, yeah.
That is dope. On that, that's the old school feline look right there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm tapped in with all the real DJs throughout Miami. You know, I definitely need to tap in with some more. But you, Killer K, DJ Daffy, some other people is missing my mind right now. But DJ Creep, you know, everybody in the strip clubs, I'm already tapped in with all of you guys. That's how me and you met, doing strip club events together.
Right. I remember.
Definitely.
We had you at Playhouse. I remember.
Pink Ponies in Doral, yeah.
Oh, we were some bad motherfuckers back in the days.
Oh, we had some fun. We got the pictures to prove it, too. We got the pictures to prove it.
Oh, shit.
Definitely, man.
You Latin?
No, I'm actually not Spanish at all, but I definitely, a lot of people think I'm Spanish because I grew up in Miami and things like that. I'm actually a first-generation Asian American. My dad's actually from Pakistan, but he's Chinese. So my family actually migrated from China to Pakistan during the communists, and then my dad actually came to America and met my mother here. I'm actually half Chinese and half Irish.
No way.
So my DNA is from a whole nother hemisphere, you know what I'm saying? When I say I'm a one of one, that's what I mean. I'm a one of one. There ain't nobody else like me in general, period. Because then I also grew up around my Zos and my Puerto Ricans and my Cuban people. So, you know, I'm a multifaceted person and multicultural for sure. Especially growing up in Miami, it's a blessing to just grow up in South Florida in general. You definitely get all of that incorporated for sure.
Where do you think Miami's going right now, man?
Miami or South Florida? I think South Florida needs to
South
come together.
Florida. I want to say
for
South
sure.
Florida.
Yeah, definitely they need to unite. And I feel like we have so many dope artists down here that just, we don't really come together like how Atlanta does in a way. You know, we need to take a page out of their book, and we really need to come together and unite and everybody help each other, you know, as far as featuring each other, working with producers, showing up for each other, spreading the love, sharing each other's projects and things like that. Because I would say South Florida, I can't really speak for any other market, but I know down here there's hundreds of good artists down here, and they're all making very, very good music. And I feel like we just need our time to shine a little bit, you know, because Miami had its little time to shine here and there in between, but I feel like there hasn't really been any big breakthrough artists in Miami in a long time.
That pop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, you could think of a few names here and there, but I'm talking about legit, you know, like bring it back to the oldies, because I grew up on like Trick Daddy, JT Money, you know, I grew up on that. So I'm trying to bring it back to that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to my man Mike Wu in the building, the Gifted Company LLC in the building. Shout out to Mike Lover in the building. Power Up, what's popping? 213 in the building. Heavy, I see y'all. Word up, man. Papa Joe, what's good? Had a great time last night. Shout out to Rez and Powerhouse. My man Peezy in the building. Now, I've been breaking this joint called On My Own. Talk to me about this record. Before you talk to me about this record, you could have put a lot of people on this record, but you put Tafia. Tafia is one dope MC.
Definitely, yeah.
I like Tafia. I like his hustle. I like his voice. I like his flow. Why you chose Tafia for this On My Own feature?
Because just, you know, thinking about it, the opportunity came up, obviously, but just thinking about it, at that time, I was actually having a conversation with somebody in the studio, even about like who are the best new up and coming artists from Miami with the most motion, or the people who have the most potential, or whatever the case. And I was just talking about him, that he's probably the best new up and coming artist that I respect in Miami, who's actually on his way up. Obviously, he signed the Dream Chasers, and he has that co-sign. And that in itself, then the opportunity arose, and I reached out to him, and he actually responded back to me, you know, and we chopped it up a little bit, and it was immediate, you know, real recognized real, so to speak. Right. And we did the record probably like in December or January, and then I had to, you know what I'm saying, get it together and hold it down until it was okay for me to release it. But he's definitely a real one. I met him, and we chopped it up with him in the studio and everything like that. Vana 305 was there in the studio that night. A lot of other dope artists was there as well, and Nita, of course, was there dropping the hook. And we're planning on shooting the video soon, probably next month, I would say. We're going to shoot the video for that. I got another big single with Bruno Mali. You know, we all know he's another Haitian legend in Miami for sure. Mm-hmm. So I got a big record with him that Dash's Clay just finished mixing. I go to Mixmaster Studio, and Dash's Clay hooks up the mixes. He did the Tafia record as well.
Oh, that's dope.
Big shout out to him as well. He's probably one of the best artists in Miami as well right now, I would say for sure. Me and him got another record out. We put out a video earlier this year as well. You can click the link in my bio for that. And we're gonna be on 103.5. You can check that out, 11:50 to 12:50 every night. I got a new video coming. I'm actually shooting a video this Sunday, and I have an event that I'm sponsoring. My company is personally sponsoring its first ever event. It's a basketball event here in North Miami this Saturday. You can meet us here at 1 p.m. It's 14901 Northeast 20th Avenue. It's a one-on-one versus basketball tournament for the Real Ballers Only League. So check that out too, for sure. We're going to be out all weekend. So if y'all want to pop out and meet us, meet and greet us, you know, we'll be definitely there to meet all of our fans and support and, you know, kind of mingle and network and things like that.
Word up, man. My man Peezy in the building. Word up. He got this brand new joint, On My Own, featuring Anita Will, my guy Tafia. In case you don't know what we talking about, man, let me just run it right quick. Y'all pay attention. Yeah.
No, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I worked and prayed for this. DJ
Literally.
GPMG. Tafia.
We've been going hard on this.
Yeah, I know. I've been tuning in for sure, man. Everyone's been sending me the screen recording and everything.
Yeah.
It's my story, yeah.
To keep the peace, we blow that strong. Only big business on my phone. I did this shit here on my own. I always been by my own.
We
call this On My Own. Peezy, Anita Will, Tafia, DJ, Epps.
He always been a paper.
Yeah, I never been a lazy hater. All my stripes and Kansas
City.
I grew up
River City.
But NMB will always be my
favorite. All through David Brown.
They know that kid, they got them flavors. They know my G and how I'm so certified. And something as a youngin', I was in and out the jails, in and out the system, in and out of sticky situations. Some would even say I'm slippery. You can ask them laws. Oh yeah, they don't want to know with me. My cases took my charges, never snitched. Waiting my turn, but never rolled the bench. And I'm never alone, cause I keep that chrome, cause I gotta make it back home.
To keep the peace, we blow that strong. Only did business on my own. I did this shit here on my own. I always stand by my own. To keep the peace, we blow that strong. Only did business on my phone.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck them niggas. Shit ain't real, she just real shady. I don't trust them bitches. Honeycomb, like my money long. Got 100 on, keep it solid, even when I'm wrong. Type of shit I'm on. Yeah, I just be holding on. Before the rap shit was showing up, it was the metro phone. Yeah. Had to keep the metro on. Can't forget none of them days I took the metro.
Scuba, what up, Scuba?
Young nigga paper chasing. She getting with my finger on the trigger, fornicating. Fish tail the vet, not a bat, look like it's just Harlem shit.
Kitty Cat, what a bad. Kitty Cat.
What I spent covering for the shit I'm hitting.
We call this On My Own.
I always been by my own.
Brand new Peezy.
To keep the peace, we blow that strong. Only did business on my phone. I did this shit on my To keep the peace, we blow that strong. Only dipping this on my phone.
That was that brand new joint on my own, brand new Peezy featuring Tafia, Anita Will, right here on the DJ Epps and Friends Show. You've been hearing me breaking this, and finally I'm bringing you the face to the music, man. My man Peezy in the building. Peezy, that joint go hard right there.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That's Surge Beats too, Young Surge Beats. Check him out. I'll be tagging him in the post and things like that. He definitely a good up and coming producer as well. That he blessed us with that, you know what I'm saying, and it worked out for sure.
What else can we expect after this?
So there's going to be music coming the rest of this year. You know, you could search Sean Peezy on all platforms for sure. We got a single out with Scuba right now called Wavy. It's probably one of the best songs me and Scuba have ever put out. You can search that up, Stepman Scuba. Make sure you check out that retrobunny.com website, that anitawill.com website. She posts all her music and her albums on there. I have personally at least 4 albums coming out this year, EPs. I have an EP with Dre. I got an album with Anita coming out. Me and Scuba got an album. Me and Mousy got an album. And then me, Mousy, and Scuba got an album too. We got that Shake It record out right now. It's a strip club banger. And together we call ourselves Triple Beam. So we kind of formed a group there. And pretty much I'm putting out the videos and things right now. And the song with Tafia and Bruno Mali, I'm going to use that to kind of promote the albums that I got coming out this year. So you could definitely expect a lot of videos, visuals, and new music from us the whole rest of this year. So just keep a lookout for that. And we definitely coming, because I feel like there's a little bit of a gap in the industry right now where, you know, people are waiting for certain people. So, you know, you got to kind of fill that gap in, so to speak.
Man, and there's a huge gap. And when you go back to what we was talking about with Miami, you know, it's wide open. The game is wide open, man. You know, a lot of people tend to do certain type of music, but there's a lot of people waiting for a different sound. You know what I mean? That's why I could respect, you know, UK or even New York for even, you know, putting out the drill sound, you know, because once upon a time we used to do that with our stick and roll and our drill music, and so on. Listen, Peezy, man, I've known you for a second, and I just love how you've been grinding, and you keep on putting these records out, and you steady rep your fam. Like, one thing, growing up in Miami, the only way things is gonna work out if your team is on point and they all supporting you and they all know their lanes. You know what I mean? And one thing about you always pushing Scuba, you always pushing your team, and I got to give you, you know, 2 thumbs up for that one.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate those words, you know, and the music industry sometimes could be an uphill battle, but, you know, it's what we're here for, you know what I'm saying? We ain't come to lose, so we came to win, so, you know.
Listen, as long as you keep dropping the music, you always winning. And as long as you dropping more music and you send them my way, I got your back, my guy. From day one, you already know ain't shit change.
Definitely. I'm gonna keep your email flooded. We got a lot of new music coming out, and a lot of music is out right now. So you guys can definitely go check us out. We're on all platforms, and definitely websites coming soon for me and my record label. We'll probably have that up by next month, and you know, everything is sky's the limit from there.
Yo, Peezy, is that Big Mo in the comment, boy?
Yo, Big Mo, my dog, the legend. Big Mo, you know?
The legend.
There's not like the
Mo.
PT's nights, bro.
Oh, my.
You know how many legends? You know how many legends in one building? How many Dope Boy legends? How many DJ legends in one? It'll be you, Killer K, Daffy, all the DJ legends that I fuck with in Miami, all in the same building, and then all of me, you know, my homeboys, the Dope Boy legends. We was all there making movies. You know what I'm saying?
Easy for all them that you just announced right now, including people that really knows. Give me one story you could pull out your hat from PT's.
Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff.
For everybody that don't know, PT's is one of the best strip clubs representing Miami, Florida, in Hialeah to be exact.
Yeah, I would say one of my favorite memories from there is I actually did like a show and we opened up for Nick Cannon, or also seeing even 50 Cent. I was there when 50 Cent was there. I was there when a lot of famous people were there. You know, there's a lot of things that have happened there for me personally, like good nights. There's nights where security didn't like me per se. You know what I'm saying? That was the night that I actually was hosting, and the security was like saying, "Oh, he's not allowed to come in here," and things like that. So that's a crazy night, to be honest. That's probably the last time I was there. And the security was upset. The security was upset because they let me in because I was hosting, literally. And it was like my homeboy's going away party before he goes to the feds. My homeboy Ink Life Zay, he was going to the feds. So it was his going away party to go to the feds, and his like album release party because we put out the album when he was in the feds. And the security guard had some beef with me from the last time I came there, and he was trying not to let me in. And to be honest, we know everybody there. And it was a new security guard I never seen. He was trying to act brolic. By the end of the night, he ended up actually swinging on me in the club and everything. I'll be honest with you, because he got upset because because I'm an antagonizer. So I like walk by him a couple times, you know what I'm saying, threw money around him a couple times, you know. And then by the end of the night, yeah, he ended up sucker punching me, and then I ended up just leaving because I didn't want to ruin the whole event for everybody.
Damn.
Yeah,
boy.
but that was about, I would say, 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, maybe.
Nah, nigga, it was more than that. PTs?
It was like towards the end of PTs. It was about 5 years ago, maybe 6.
Let's say around that,
Yeah.
right, a couple of years before the pandemic.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good memories from PTs, and I've definitely met a lot of good quality people from PTs. A lot of good networking was done there. Big Mo, I still keep in touch with him. My dog Danny, them people at Pleasant Management for the credit repair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You, of course. DJ Daffy is one of me and Scoopa's most dearest friends. You know what I'm saying? Killer K. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, man, big shout out to PTs. Big
Those were
shout out to
legendary nights, though. If you wasn't there, there's no way to explain what it was, the feeling.
It was legendary because it allowed me to show that I could bring 50 Cent to Hialeah. I could bring Birdman. I could bring Mario, and you know, and I think my Latin friends was loving the fact that I was bringing them to that area, and you know, we would have some good old times. It's unfortunately we had some crazy security guards, but whatever. I apologize for that.
It happens, man. It's part of the game, man.
Everybody, man, please follow my guy at 213PZG.
Yes, sir.
EMG.
Yes, sir. It's principle over everything. Remember that. Never fold.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Forever solid out here, man.
Peezy, I know that's not your Spotify. What's your Spotify? I mean, people want to check out your music, man. We got to get the numbers up.
Sean Peezy, ShaunPeezy. You can Google me. My YouTube channel is Peezy GPMG TV. TikTok Easy Peezy EEZY PEEZY. All that.
Nah, definitely. And before you get up out of here, let everybody know, man. DJs run the world. Let them know.
Yeah, DJs do run the world, but ain't no DJ like DJ Epps. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
Peezy.
You a real one though, man. You a real one though, man. You a real one though. I remember I had your number from a while back when I was setting up this interview and stuff like that. I called the number to make sure, you know, and you answered the phone right away. And you answered the phone. You actually told me something. You was like, I guess we good people because we ain't never got to change our numbers. You know what I'm saying? We got the same number forever. You know, some people be changing their number too much.
Nah, trust me. After the pandemic, I wanted to change my numbers, but I was like, you know what? Let me just let it ride.
I can't really change my number because too many people got it from so long ago. Like, you know, unless I just want to be like whatever, you know.
Yo, Peezy, man, I appreciate you coming by the show. You know, my home, your home, my platform, your platform, man. Holler back at your boy anytime, and we're going to keep on running that on my own featuring Anita Will and Tapia.
Yes, sir. Appreciate your time. Appreciate everything, man. We definitely got to line something up for Scuba probably next for sure. We got to promote that Wavy song.
Come on, Scuba.
That Wavy record's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Scuba got a lot of records, but that Wavy record might be top 3 best Peezy Scuba record. Me and Scuba got an album coming out. We probably gonna do like a greatest hits next year because we got so many classics, you know what I'm saying, from in the vault and even from the past. Because me and Scuba actually did like 2 or 3 albums already together. So why don't we do this, man? Let's prepare Instagram IG live show where DJ Epps is playing all these new songs and we get you and Scuba on the live and we just show out. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was actually planning on like having him with me right now, but I I'm actually still out at work in the streets and shit. Like,
Gotcha.
I had a little internet problem with my other phone and things like that, so I had to hop on this. But y'all follow this page, GPMG Records, Peezy, 213 Peezy. We live, man. We coming with all new music this year, and we coming with different music. You know, something you ain't ever heard, not that regular mumbo jumbo. You feel me?
There you go, man. Peezy in the building. Yo, Peezy, have a good night. God bless you and the family and the whole squad. You know what it is, man. And thank you for coming by, and have a good night, my brother.
Salute to you, man. God bless, man.
Salute to you, too. You already know. Hey, yo, man, once again, everybody, DJ Epps and Friends, Indie Thursdays is what we do on a Thursday night. Don't forget tomorrow night. Oh, everybody that bought a badge, I appreciate that. I really, really, really appreciate that. Anybody that's going to hang out with me tomorrow at Racket in Wynwood for the new party crates, let's make it happen. Shout my man Fly Guy. Shout to Headliner. Also, ladies and gentlemen, dinner party on Saturday. 7 o'clock. It's going to be crazy. Secret location. And then at nighttime after that, we're going to be in Fort Lauderdale for the Flamingo Room at the Grand Cafe. All right, man. Your boy DJ Epps in the building, live and direct. Shout to Positivity Water. I'm glad you guys stuck out, hung out for Indie Thursdays. All right. If you want to be part of the show, hit my DM. Team Epps will hit you up. And, we appreciate that. Also, by the way, thank you, Billboard Magazine. Thank you for adding Young Wild and Good Energy on the list. Yes, on the Afrobeat. We are number 45, and we appreciate that, man. We're going to run with that. We're going to take it to the top to number 1. So, yes, if you haven't heard the song Good Energy by my guy, Young Wildin', go ahead and request it. Stream it now on all platforms right now. Young Wildin', Good Energy, right here on the DJ Epps and Friends show. All right? Holla.
DJ Epps got that good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-D. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking higher G-O-D.